Yeah, I think we have enough trash here. We can just start clearing trash while we wait for more people.
You just call us trash?
No.
Cinema. Ugh.
Alright, we're almost to the boss room. So same thing for this boss. Remember, we're gonna hero is for 30%. Last week we were splitting like the melee and the ranged on different ads to kill them at the same time. I think this week we should just have everybody target the same ad that needs to be killed. So there's two of them that need to die and get dunked, so we'll just kill those two first as a group. So the tanks can just move the boss on top of one of them, whichever one's closest. We'll kill that one first, then kill the second one that we need to kill, dunk those two, and then the boss can just get dragged over to the other one. We can cleave that one down, or range can dot it up, that kind of stuff. But everything else is mostly the same. About 4 minutes in the fight, when we get that set of bomb ads, while we're killing the 3 ads, let's just try to like mass root them or slow them or hunter trap them, keep them slowed, and then use knockbacks and roots to keep them just situated, and then we'll kill the 2 ads, dunk, and then we can AoE and clean them up afterwards. We don't want to have to spend time focusing and running away from those bombs while we're dealing with the more important ads. Anybody have any questions otherwise? Get a stone, we'll summon people. There's a repair auto hammer down here if you need repair. I'll drop food once everybody gets here. Right. Paladins are down. Grab your stuff.
You got mage food, please.
Yes, chief.
Thank you.
Also, a little PSA, especially if you're newly gearing a tune, the max level on your Circe circlet is 658. So if it's not at that eye level, then it's not maxed. So just keep killing rares on the island. You'll get it there. It doesn't take long. But other than that, we'll go ahead and once everybody's ready.
I'm gonna roll coins back at the boss on heroic.
When we pugged it, we didn't do that. It would stun people.
If
We
you
didn't.
want to do it, Moose, that's fine. I don't see a problem with it, especially early on, because there's not really a whole lot going on, and getting the extra 10% damage buff more often is probably better than not. But I'll leave that up to your discretion later on in the fight when things get more hectic, whether you just want to just dunk it, make it go away, and not worry about it.
Yeah, when it gets really hectic, it may behoove to run over people with it.
In theory, it should just be a net good thing, just because people should be able to dodge the coins while getting the buff again. Even if only half the raid is getting the buff half the time, it's still a damage boost, assuming people aren't getting smacked by them.
Where did we land on the kill this mob? Like the icon that goes with the mob.
So, depending on where our 2 ads that we have to kill are, Skull X or Blue, just whichever tank has the boss at that moment, just drag the boss on top of one of the ads we have to kill. So if, let's say for example, Skull and X are the 2 ads we have to kill, You can drag it middle, and then once X is dead, drag it to skull, and then boom, you're done, right? And then we can move the boss over close to blue, cleave the last ad dead while just burning boss, right? If they're split like X and square for whatever reason, just drag the boss over to one. We'll all kill that one. Then you can drag the boss over to blue. We'll kill that one, dunk those two, and then we'll cleave X afterwards. So the goal is just tank moves the boss over. We kill that one first as a group. We just need people to, get ranged kicks on these far ads, or melee can help if they can. But I don't think we need to have two melee sitting on blue the whole time. I just want us to kill the two ads we have to kill as soon as possible, get them dunked, then we can worry about everything else. So
yeah, just I don't know if it was Northern Sky or whatever week or that was marking them kill this or whatever it says. Like, can
Yep.
we can trust that?
Yeah, you can trust that. I believe there's been a couple updates that fixed the issue. The main issue was at the end of the rotation, the last set was incorrect. It was making assumptions that didn't exist because it was trying to do an order that didn't exist because of previous choices. So I think they fixed it. But either way, I will call it out, so we should be fine. All right. Anybody else have any other questions on this?
I see in the MRT note there's a dispel assignment.
That's dispel order, basically. So the first
Right.
person, so basically the way that typically works is for the flame debuff that spawns waves, people would run out of the raid, they would push their Northern Sky macro, and then your frame should glow, telling you that they're safe dispels. So that way we don't dispel people in melee.
We have that set up.
Well, yeah, if you have the Northern Sky weak aura, it should have that built in. So if people push their macro, it'll actually warn you that they'll like highlight green. This person is safe to dispel, and you can push it. Like if you see someone run
nice.
out, you can dispel them yourself. That's fine. But the idea about that weak aura is healers would dispel in order, right? Like Salty would get the first one, then you, then
Yeah.
Passy, yeah, that kind of stuff. So
I just didn't realize Northern Sky did that for us. That's awesome. I didn't see that. Where's that macro? Where can I find that? I'm a healer. I don't need to push it for myself, but I'd like to see it.
It's in raid chat.
Yeah, if you look
both in the Discord and in game.
What was that last?
Snuggles posted it in the raid chat in game. Also,
Got it. Oh, I can't copy that.
okay, so let's. Here, I'll paste it again in raid chat. So in raid chat and Discord, put that in a macro, put that on your bar, something that you can tell. That's the Northern Sky weak aura. So anytime Northern Sky requires you to push a button to assign something, that's the button you have to use. It's the same for every boss fight. So far, this is, I think, the only fight that really has it assigned that I know of so far. Yeah, I think we were just YOLOing the dispels, and I don't think it was causing too many issues. I think the main thing we need to make sure we're focusing on is just ad damage, right? Just don't let that slip. So long as the two ads that we have to kill die quick, we should be fine. As long as the boss just dies faster, we'll skip a lot of the bad stuff and we'll be fine. So here's a raid check, and then we'll. And again, we will hero when the boss hits 30% or goes into the last phase. All right, everybody was ready, so. All right, flame and coin. All right, it's far left, far right. kill skull first, and then we go over to blue afterwards. Kill the far ad. Watch out for fire. This is shock and coin. Middle first and then blue second. All right. All right. To the last ad. Personals if you need. Stack up in the middle for heals. A lot of healing absorbs out. Coins in 7. This is going to be flame and bomb. Personal soon. All right, middle and then left again. Or right, I mean, sorry. Get them up. Rebuffs. Watch out for fire. That one got dispelled mid. Just be careful on that. Make sure you guys are running that out, please. Okay, yeah, we lost tanks. All right, it's wipe. So we didn't dunk basically. So somebody picked up the debuff and didn't dunk it, and he enraged. That's why we died.
I got it at the literal last second and tried to do it.
Yeah, just be
That one
mindful.
said- Is there Northern Sky update? Because that one said to kill the one on the left. Didn't say to
Yeah,
kill the
mine's
wall.
doing that.
There was a Northern Sky Week or a update, yeah, and a database update since last week for sure.
Wasn't that one to kill the white one and the left one? Ignore middle. That was the last one, right?
That one should have been the 2 outside ones.
Yeah. So it was correct, I guess. So
Well, we killed the right one and the middle one.
the middle one maybe we just wrong target. It's supposed to be the white one we were killing first, and then we went back to the far left to kill the one on the left. The middle one is not the one that we kill. Oh, we kill it after. I should put it that way.
I mean, I don't think man, yeah, I'll call it out based on the thing. I think that's what I was doing, so. So yeah, I guess we'll just try to don't kill him based on the kill this marker if you guys are saying it's off for you guys. I'll call out what we're killing. We'll follow that order. But that's effectively what we do, so otherwise we were doing fine, I think, so. Flame and coin. Someone's got to pick up coin. It's still on the ground. I'm gonna have a meal. All right, just dunk those
Yeah,
two.
sorry.
Watch
We're gonna
fire.
get the ad on the right.
Yeah, we're fine. The boss got stuck doing its mechanic and shit. All right, this is shock and coin. So far left, far right. Make sure you guys grab that one and dunk it over there. All right, coin's almost dead. Grab that one and dunk it. Oh, doing fine. Fire coming through middle. This next set is flame and bomb. Middle and right. Make sure we dunk that one once it dies.
It dunk it once you get to the third ad, so the boss moves. Leave down the ads with the boss. These are the slow ones, should be very easy to cleave. Watch fire. This is flame and shock next. Focus on the ads here. If we get little ads, CC them and ignore them until we get the other stuff dead. All right, middle and right are the ones we kill. Make sure we grab the middle and dunk it. And then we're moving on to the right one. Kill that one quick. All right, it's dead, dunk it. All right, cleave down the ad, otherwise go to still on the boss. Personals. Go ahead and pop. Pop. This is shock and bomb. So middle and right again. He's gonna phase. Okay, he just phased. Just finish these ads off. I don't think we need to dunk. So kill the ads, otherwise just burn boss here. Remember, pylons. Pylons will now have a beam that will kill you if you get hit by them. Lightning circle. Gonna spell Parth. Second pot. If you're targeted by the boss, you're going to do a beam, fire beam. So just make sure you step off to the side. Otherwise, keep going. We're doing fine.
Ooh.
Finish them off before the bad things happen.
Point out and trap.
That's fine. Just kill the boss.
All right.
There you go. GG. Overall, not bad. Pretty clean.
Okay, +1 luck.
What does the +1 luck do?
It gives
Or
you
just
luck.
oh, is this something nothing special at all? Okay. If I share with like a trinket or something
Well,
from
you
here.
still don't have your Dragonflight little lucky horseshoe thing from Dragonflight. All right, can we get a battle res on the dead, please, or a mass res? Otherwise, let's start.
Taryn, you might need to give me a TLDR on the movement.
Let's start working our way up. Next boss. Right, so this is a warrior rogue monk evoker tier token. So obviously you're just upgrading pieces, right?
Yeah, 4 pieces, just better itemized.
Man, Liquid had a 2% pull. Wow.
Are they on the 5th boss or still on the 4th boss?
They're on one armed.
Okay, so the 5th. Oh, that's a 6. Never mind. Nope.
It's the 6.
No name. What's your tier situation? Are like the eye levels? Are they like normal LFR stuff?
For my chest is a normal. Shoulders, legs, and hands are hero. So that would be my 5th tier piece. But I have a champion helm right now.
Can you summon me? I went out. So
We'll get a stone
yeah.
dome summon. Uh, uh, so we'll probably have the tanks help popping mines. I'll call it. Also, I can pop mines and probably need another person to help volunteer to pop mines, but I'll call it. And so what we'll be doing on this fight that matters is let me change the note. We're gonna for the missile soak, we're gonna have the entire raid minus our immune group soak the first missile. Okay, let me get notes down here. So for the prisons, we're just gonna split the raid in half, and then just do one healer in each of the 2 prisons, and then split the raid in half. Otherwise, if you're part of the immune group, you'll stay out. So basically the idea is that when we're on this side, which is gonna be the second part of P1, the first missile is everybody soaks but the immune group. Second one will be just the immune people, so it should be about 5 people plus the person who's targeted. And then the third one will be in the last phase when he's enraged. We'll get a pair of prisons. Yeah, I'll change it, no name. The way this prison is going to work is with half the raid on X and half the raid on Moon, or the other 2 markers over there, whichever one we're at. One person in, like, let's say Moon will get the bomb, the missile, but it's big enough that it will overlap both spots, and so everybody inside both prisons will be soaking it. Just use a personal, and it should be fine. Also, so during that set, if you are an immune person, if you're part of the second group that you have immunes, you stay out. If, let's say, for example, you have the missile, so you just soak with everybody here, and then if the missile's on your side, you just pop your immunity, and you'll be fine.
You said a missile a few times. Which mechanic or ability is that specifically?
The exact name, Goblin Guided Rocket. Sorry,
Excellent,
rocket.
thank you.
Yeah, it's considered a rocket, yep.
This is a juice. You want me to stay out of the prisons to heal? Looks like.
So the prisons in the last phase need to be kind of side by side, or close enough that they kind of touch, if that makes sense. So there should be only a very slight gap in between the prisons, and the reason for that is otherwise the spacing will be too wide and the missile will miss. And as far as healers go, Let me split the group a little bit here.
It looks like in our note we have the prison groups assigned.
Yes, I'm updating it. Give me 2 seconds to actually put real names on here.
I have a haste ring. Real.
Who
Popo.
is I? Popo, thank
Popo.
you.
I'm swapping out our soak order so it's on the note. So remember, if you're part of the immune group, so Moose, Snuggles, Burrito, Ozzy, do you can immune as a demon hunter, right? You have that
Yes.
talented? Okay. So I'm putting you in that list, and then Zero. So that should be 5 people. And Jack, you're going to be backup for the immune group in case one of them's dead and we need a 5th person.
I'm
You'll-
just going into soak. There's no need for backup on the first group if you're using immune there. I'll just go soak with them.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just put you in the list then, so you're just there by as a default. Juicy and anyways, you can stay out of the prisons. So if ever there's prisons, the tank stays out, and those 2 healers can stay out. Everybody else can go inside. Or the people that are assigned can go inside. So Salty is on the left, Cassie on the right. As far as healers go, everybody else DPS wise go in. Let me swap out Jack from that group in case we don't send you in.
Can the off tank turn go? Terra go in there? Should we? Doesn't matter.
The what?
The jails.
Uh,
The ad jail.
yes, yeah, you can go in. That's fine.
It's like you only have 5 DPS assigned per prison.
No, we're gonna it's going to be split. So I'm Seek over here. I'm just splitting the DPS over from side to side. Okay. So so we're going to send odd groups. So 1, 3, and 5 go in. To both the moon and the skull, or let me put them. Yeah. So moon and skull are the left ones, assuming you're in the middle looking at them. That's the odd groups. Even groups are the other one. 2 healers that were assigned stay out. Tank obviously stays out. If you're part of the immune group, you can stay out of the prisons. You don't go in. So your job is to stay out. And if we get the rocket in the last phase, if it's going to be on one of the 2 groups, So long as the two things are, it's going to be inside the prison. So long as the rocket overlaps both prisons, everyone will be able to soak it. So it'll be fine. Yeah, and if you have an immunity, you can go in the prison if you want. That way, you just pop your immunity before it goes off, and you'll help soak as well. That way you can help DPS the dudes. Tanks will help pop bombs. I'll help pop bombs. Moose, I might have you help pop bombs as well. I'll call it.
It looks like the most recent version of the note killed all of our healing cooldown assignments.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I updated it. Tara, can you push add the healing stuff on it? I apologize. I edited the wrong note. I think we're ready to pull this. Oh, oops. Star. There we go. Sorry. Right, prisons are first. Make sure each prison is on the marker. One each. Nope, nope, nope. They both have to be together.
We're not doing that side first. We were.
Yeah, the boss was over here. No, don't. No, 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 no.
No, my.
Whoever has the boss, move it away. The boss cannot be in the prison. He empowers both the Gola and the boss empowers himself. He does lethal damage if they're close. They can't be there. The boss was over here, so the prisons were starting over there. Wipe it.
Normal, we started over there. That's all I
Yeah,
was
but the
saying.
boss was over here. We're not going to put prisons 40 yards away from the boss.
No, I think we started on the side of normal too. This week we did anyways.
Yeah, we're starting over here by Skull and Star. So everyone should be prepared to throw their prison at Skull and Star. Does anybody have any questions about what that means?
Get out of there, guys.
Yeah, move away. Boss is going to be spawning soon.
For the healer note, the Iron Bark call out is to put Iron Bark on the current tank, this tank and the boss.
Yeah, because they're getting the tank buster, the gold thing.
Okay.
Let's go. Snuggles. On the marker, man. No, Snuggles. Skull. Guys, seriously, why are we lost as to where we're going? We already explained where we're going. Why are people still confused? I don't know how else to explain it. All right, the ad literally broke out. Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. All right, Snuggles. Everybody else, I don't know why this is confusing, but see skull and star, is anyone confused where we're putting the markers? If you get the circle, the prison. Nobody? Everybody, I mean, this isn't a complicated mechanic. Let's not waste time dying to get circle, go to marker. That's literally all it is. This is silliness. So please pay attention. Act like you want to kill the boss so we can move on to more bigger and better things. But wiping to that is very silly, especially after this is the second time we called it out and the second time someone made that same mistake. So it's very bad. So we're starting over by skull and star. If you get the prison circle, you're taking one at skull, one at star. If someone's already at star, then you're going to skull. I don't care what group you're assigned to, you just go there. Otherwise, everybody else just goes into their assigned circle, kill the ad, it pops you out, continue boss. Okay, that's it. If you get the little icicle lines, make sure there's a wall shard in front of you so it blocks it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Once the boss does one round of abilities, we'll pass over to the other side. All right, here we go. Reasons in 4. We're getting broken out. Get behind that rock.
Oh,
man. I'm so
Benji, you tried.
All right, after this finger gun, we're swapping sides. Everybody get over here. We're swapping sides. There's going to be ad spawning, range kill the far one, melee kill the one close by. All right, range kill the one back over here. We're going to get mines, don't pop them. Terra will pop the first mine. All right, mines are spawning over here. Oh, Terra got the first one.
So good.
All right, C, go ahead and pop the next one. Just pop one. Soak these, soak the circles. This is rocket, everybody soak this. This is a raid. Besides the immune people stay out. If you have the big long circle, just stay still. Don't move, don't move. Tank is helping soak that with you. Now, let's get away from the circle. Kill the ad guys. All right, we're going to swap sides. We're swapping sides. Swapping sides. And now we're rinsing and repeating. You just experienced the entire fight. Prisons on X and Moon. Prisons on X and Moon. Try to get knocked towards the middle of the room so you don't break as many wall shards, please. X and Moon, X and Moon. Get into your assigned marker. When this dies, get knocked into the middle of the room So you go one direction so we don't break as many wall shards, please. There's also a frontal that the ads do, so you don't get hit by that. Ice shards, make sure if you get an ice shard, you get behind the rocks over there to block it. All right, we're moving sides. Swap sides, swap sides. Again, same, just rinse and repeat. This next rocket we get on this side is going to be the immune group.
Rebuff when you can.
Ranged on the far ad. Kill these ads. They should not be left alive. All right, Terra, pop one. Get these soaks, get these soaks, soaks. After this rocket, we'll pop the next two after the rocket. Use personals. This is immune group, only immune group, only immune group. Everybody else stay out. Get the soaks, soak these. All right, hero. We just faced. Just dodge the charge. If he's charging your way, just dodge it. Dodge the spin. Dodge the stuff on the ground, it stuns you. We might need to move the boss out of here if we can when he charges. We're running out of space. Let's move to the other section. Stage 2 and 3. Let's get over here by X and Moon, if possible. Just put the two prisons next to each other if we get them. These are mines. All right. Tank pop one. Let's pop another one.
Go.
Soak these guys. I need people to come back and help soak these swirls on the ground.
It's 2 more minutes up.
This is prisons and missiles right next to each other. Right there. Stop. Right there. Perfect. Soak these.
Owie.
So that was almost it. Yeah, wipe it. Just wipe it if you're still alive.
I did pop 2 mines at the right before we died. I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Well, I mean,
People
yeah.
did full.
So guys, remember on heroic, when you pop a mine, there's red swirlies on the ground that have to be soaked by players. If the soak doesn't get soaked and hits the ground, it does AoE raid damage, and that's why people are dying, because we're popping mines and then nobody's going out to soak, and so the mines are being soaked way out here, and so they're popping soaks that are 40 yards away from the boss. So just don't do that. Don't pop those. Tara, do you want another set of double markers over here on the mug side for the P3 prisons? Yeah, so we might pop 1 or 2 mines at the start for tanks, but then leave the other ones alive and just CC them, and we'll use them to break things. No, finger gun it targets you and then move. I mean, you basically have to. I think the finger gun follows you, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it felt like both the cone and the spray and pray both follow you. Ask me how I know, because I got targeted by both.
Yeah.
If we don't group soak first, I'll just change the note.
Oh, I mean,
But-
sorry, Tara. I thought the note was correct. I don't know why it changed back. So the first soak on rocket is everybody. It's raid minus, and then the second soak is just immunes. And then the third rocket in P3 is the one where we're in the prisons and the rocket hits us as well. So that is raid, inside prisons. And then immunes can help, but they just have to pop their immunity, otherwise they'll die to it. I don't know why that note got messed up.
How far into P3 does the last soak happen? Oh, you just never mind. You've just fixed it. Ignore me.
So also, like I was mentioning, the prisons, when you kill the ad, it knocks you out, right? It boots you out. The direction that you fly out, you break the wall behind you. So everybody should be getting knocked towards like this middle spot. So that way one wall gets broken and all the rest of them are up. So that way when the icicle shards spawn, people can get behind a wall and be safe. So Terry, you want to pop the last mines with the spears, right? Yeah, so, all right, so the spear is the big, huge, long red line. So that's a DPS gets that. So in the last phase, when that ability goes off, we're gonna pop 2 mines with tanks, soak those, and then do the rocket and the prison. Leave the mines like grouped up and CC'd, and then once the spear spawns, we'll point the spear at the 2 mines, and that hit will explode them, and then we soak them, and then it's over with.
That's the frost spears, right?
No, those are different spears. So remember that big, huge, so on this side of the room, the big, huge, long red line that targets a DPS and hits them, and then they have a big circle around them that explodes.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. So let me put some markers.
I got
around.
DC. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, my ping shot up as well.
Yeah, my ping also shut up.
Yeah, it's like.
And everybody's running in place.
I think I'm
Whoa.
stuck at retreating realmless right now. I had that a couple hours ago, but yeah, I'm not getting back right now.
Yeah, I just spiked to 100 MS randomly.
All right.
Cool.
Blizzard's
So-
in the DOS.
So this blue marker right here, guys, this is going to be our soak spot for the raid soak. So the idea is that on the Mugsy side, or the Mug side, this side, you have the 2 rocket ads. Melee kills that one, range kills this one over here. You have mines spawn, tanks help pop them, me and Moose pop the others for that first set. When we do the raid soak, we want the raid soaks to be in the corner. So either the green marker or over here at the blue marker. So that way the fire is out of the middle of the room. That's the goal. So if the tank wants just to leave the boss up here, we'll raid soak the over here. And remember, the first missile is full raid immunities stay out. Second one is going to be all the immunities and the person targeted. And then the third one is going to be inside the missile, inside the prisons. And that's going to be everybody. So yeah, there's like a DDoS attack going on with WoW, I think.
You got magic go without me. When I got to the realmless, all the realm that I have character on is not there.
Is anybody else CC'd?
I'm trying to relog it in again. It's
having bad input lag, so I mean, I won't be like,
yes. I don't see my realm at all. I don't see Sogaris.
Yeah, I'm
All the realm that I have character on is disappear.
Yeah, I have 400 MS right now.
Yeah, I see outer realm. I just don't see my realm.
All right, let's give it a little bit here to see if this goes away.
Do a quick bio.
Yeah,
I guess might as well. Yeah, BOB then.
yeah. Let's do like a 5-minute break. See if this lag subsides in a decent tick. So, does anybody have any questions? Since we're kind of just waiting for lag to sort itself out, anyways. Anybody have any questions on what's going on here, as far as the raid? Like, each side of the room has one set of mechanics that rotate through one at a time, and then once we finish that entire rotation, right before he gets max energy, we move sides and we start the next side. We finish that full set of mechanics once, and he'll end each phase, like the side we start on, like finger gun is the last mechanic. Once that finishes, we're moving to the other side. And then basically, once he hits about 40%, he'll go into phase 2. And he does about 25-ish seconds of just, he charges people and then does the spin. You just dodge the charge, dodge the spin, dodge swirlies on the ground. That's easy, right? DPS the boss otherwise.
Okay, now
No, makes sense to me. The only question I had, which I think you have preempted by changing the soak order, was if we were going to immune soak another circle, how long into P3 was that? Because my ice block still had 1:20 left on CD after we wiped.
You guys can stay out. Like if we're getting to that third rocket and it's too soon for your immunities, then stay out. Don't go into a prison and just
Okay.
DPS. That's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, so the immune group again stays out for the third set because they'll be on CD. I mean, if you have an immunity available there, you can go into a prison and then just pop your immunity and when the rocket hits. But the idea is like, let's say the rocket is on the X prison, the circle is going to overlap the moon prison, right? And so that way the entire raid in both prisons are DPSing their ad, but also soaking the rocket at the same time. But also keep in mind the golems inside do a frontal cone. So make sure you guys aren't standing in that cone and getting killed, because I think that's killed a couple people as well. But that's basically it. So first set will be here, X and Star. Second set of prisons will be over here by X and Moon. Or I mean, sorry, Skull and Star. And then I believe when the boss does his chargy bullshit, we'll charge him over here. Ideally, our fire is on the edges, and so the middle's clean. We'll do our third set of prisons plus the rocket right there at the purple and circle spot.
You just got hard DC'd?
Yeah, it's Blizzard Services is not
Struggle
helping.
busing.
Yeah, it's struggle busing real hard.
I'm at 8,000 MS now.
That's all?
Good lord.
I'm at 379. Might as well be at 8,000.
With 585, I actually had lower ping playing from Ireland to Hyjal when I was raiding with North Americans when I was living in Ireland than I do now.
I believe it.
It's like 200 MS. It's totally playable.
Even the worst EU OCE ping is like what, 300 tops, right? That's like worst case scenario if everything's fine otherwise. Like you're like in the US playing with on an Aussie server with Aussies, you're like 350 MS is as worst as it'll get. So anything over that is like, yeah, there's something really wrong. All right, but that's effectively the fight, right? So once we get into the last phase, it will do the mechanics one at a time, but it will do both side mechanics until like we wipe or we kill the boss, right? So the idea is that the faster we can get through 40% of dead, the less mechanics we have to deal with. So he'll spawn mines. In the last phase, we should probably maybe pop 1 or 2 mines with tanks and then ignore and just CC the rest and just don't even touch them. And then focus on everything else. Because in the last part of the fight, there's a lot of damage going out, and we don't really need the mines for anything important, and we can always just CC them. Because since he's going through all of his abilities kind of one-off from each other, you're not going to see mines that it's not going to loop back to mines that quickly. So
go figure. There is no latency in Dornegal. It's completely fine.
No, it's not.
I have 0 ping in Dornigal right now.
Yeah,
Also,
what Shake War is also saying is true. Like all of the abilities on this fight can be blocked by, you know, the physical things, and the mines are part of that as well. So you can actually have the ice shards run into the mines and use that as barriers, since we'd only have one set of, you know, walls to use. If the mines are like CC'd here, you can also use them as blocking material as well. So we don't really necessarily even have to block them at all or pop them. My game is like fully responsive. I just see everybody running in place. That's it. Easy.
The auction house is closed at the moment. Please try again later. Oh no.
Liquid start raiding. They can raid either.
So let me guess. They decided they wanted to finally add in the mythic phase on Gallywix, and it bricked the servers or something.
Is there any guild on Gallywix right now?
No.
There's been
There-
some massive bot network that's been DDoSing services. That's probably what's happening.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, even Team Liquid streams off.
Yeah, they got. I mean, it looks like it's. If people are saying the actual city is fine, then it's just the instance servers are being slammed.
No, all my discords are lighting up through. Pretty much everyone's having the same issue.
It's a good opportunity to go and upgrade my gear.
If the auction house works.
Auction house is offline.
My
you
my
can
lag's
upgrade.
coming down.
Oh, it's back up now.
Yeah, my lag's coming down pretty quickly.
Gingy EMP. You do have to feel for Liquid now. That's like 2 raid nights that have been completely disrupted.
Well, we'll have to see how the race shakes up when both guilds are on Gallywix, because how the guilds perform on Gallywix will be the key. Typically, if Echo
MS is back. Yay.
if Echo pulls ahead and gets to the last boss first, usually in all the cases that's happened, they haven't relinquished that lead and gotten passed up. So,
yeah,
assuming they can maintain their pace and just stay ahead of the game, they're on track to potentially kill Gallywix first. But who knows? Gallywix could provide some sort of challenge that requires a comp change, and that could slow them down. Who knows? Because they're going to get to it first, most likely. Yep, my MS is going down.
Okay, I'm back in game.
Alright, spot.
Mine hurt. I'm still stuck at 379.
nice. Wait,
Can't
no.
even-
You said
can't even-
379.
Yeah. Can't even barrier.
379, that's nothing.
Maybe log out. Like I did get DC'd, and when I came back, my ping has come down quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Oh yeah, Canadian too.
I'm
Were you
used
able
to
to log
10.
back in?
I can't log out. It won't close the game. I'm stuck.
Just press Alt F4. God, can you imagine if this is actually because somebody is somehow bugged out Gallywix, like a 4th guild?
They would never disrupt all their services for that.
No, it's almost certainly a DDoS of some kind.
Yeah, you said that, and I don't necessarily disagree with you. I just don't know how they would exclusively target the instant service.
Yeah, they
It
just
wasn't just
It
the
literally
NPC,
could
I
just
mean,
be like a coincidence, and
they
then
just
Yeah.
just
spam
like
them.
hitting
I
the
mean,
the
they've
different services.
they've done it in the past. I mean, there's been tons of instances where that guild that bugged Gallioix twice. They're mad. They're big mad. They're hackers.
I still want to know how they did it.
I'm sure there will be a tell-all after the
they
race is over.
were using some sort of like spell, like a
GM
GM spell, or like like a bit spell, like NPCs will have a spell they use, like kill another NPC or something. They were like using something like that.
Like, I would have surprised they haven't like released a video or something to say how they did it.
It does seem if you close the game and relog in, it fixes it.
Yeah, I had to close the client and reopen.
Because I'm back now, back to 14 ping.
I mean, ping has been dropping while you've been away. It could just be a coincidence. Like mine's back to normal as well, even inside the instance.
All right. Here's a rate check.
Now I can't do anything.
I mean, I'm still at 4,000, but
And back to 228.
give it a shot.
Oh, yep. Now I'm lighting again. Let's go.
Oh, my aim is jump double too. Went from 60 to 120 right now. Do not go. I cannot cast. Oh, yeah, my cast is like delayed by 3 seconds.
Test.
Yeah. The
So
cast is delayed by 2
not,
seconds.
not only do we need our own generators for electricity, we need to have our own Blizzard servers in our backyard too, so we can keep raiding through DDoS.
The world would be a better place if the internet still worked like that. I'm not even joking.
I could type instantly, but my ability is not going off at all.
I can't use an ability at all. Yeah, pass.
I'm still stuck at casting Flash of Light for the past 20
Do you
seconds.
want to play TFT while we wait? Like,
Oh, yep. Home latency just went up 200. Lovely.
I have 1,000 world latency. It's going great. Only 30 home lane. Oh, that might be why it wasn't lagging in Dornagal for me. Maybe Tichondrius isn't lagging, but whatever, Sargeras is, perhaps.
Alright, time to log on my account. That's on different well.
Yeah, that could be Bruno. Like the Chicago servers area.
All right. Does anybody have any questions on this fight at all while we're kind of just chilling until the DDoS shenanigans goes away? It's fairly straightforward. Really, the hardest part about this fight really is just the end of the fight, right? 40%. 40% to dead is like the enrage, right? So he starts doing both side mechanics one after the other. And so it's just kind of a race. But if we get bombs in the third phase, just make sure they get grouped up and CC'd. We'll deal with them later. Make sure if we pop bombs that we have to make sure that we soak the circles. If you get the red line, that's just going to target you. Nothing you can do about it. Maybe personal it, and then take the big circle out and explode away from the raid.
I have not questions, but so first of all, the ads that spawn in phase 2, can they be gripped?
The bomb ads?
The ones that, like, as we go into phase 2, it like summons 2 drones, one in melee, one in ranged.
No, they cannot. They are
Okay.
I think they're fixed unless you basically once you get them below 75% HP, they stun themselves.
Yeah, 80%, yeah. And they take 100% increased damage.
Yeah, so basically the boss is going to get dragged like to there where one spawns. Melee will just kill that one. Ranged will kill the one over here by purple. And then once they're both dead, you're going to get mine spawn. Once mine spawn, we pop 2. At least this is the first round. We'll pop 2, hold off, and then we'll pop 2 more. Soak the circles.
we'll basically wait till the rocket goes off. We'll pop like the rocket here or
Okay.
over here green, depending where it is. Once the rocket soak is done with, then we'll finish off the mines and.
Okay, so you and Tara are saying two different things. So you said ranged melee kill their ad, ranged will kill their ad, and we just continue from there. Tara is saying melee will kill their ad, and then she will drag the boss over to the ranged ad. If the boss is being dragged over the ranged ad, I'm not going to combust the ranged ad. So I'm just trying to figure out: are we going to be dragging the boss, or do we just have to kill the ranged ad?
I mean, so Terry, you don't want us to kill it before the boss gets to it? Just pump boss at that point? I mean, we basically will have it dead before the boss even gets to it if we actually just have range hit it.
So the ad takes 100% increased damage after drops by 80%. So it almost seems like it is more worthwhile to just like dot it and then let it die as the boss moves over.
Sure, we could do that. That's fine.
We'll get more boss damage that way.
I mean, it will be alive when we do the raid soak, probably, depending on if the boss doesn't get to it in time. But yeah, otherwise we should be fine.
Okay. And the other two then, so I mentioned them earlier, but the Storm Fury finger gun, which is he targets a player, he does a cone, and then there's a similar one called Spray and Pray. It's a physical one, and it's in his other phase. It seems like those track the player they're on, and the player just has to press a defensive and eat it. Okay.
Yeah,
so, okay, can I just call for an external if it targets me? Because I don't have Ice Cold, and it actually hits really fucking hard. So I don't have like a big defensive I can use. I certainly found Spray and Pray would follow me even after it started firing. I didn't try that with the Storm one though. So maybe that one doesn't track you, but Spray and Pray definitely does.
I'm not sure if it will stop tracking after the first hit, but I guess you can try to move out of it, and if it just keeps tracking, then you're just gonna have to eat it and call for an external if you're.
Yeah, I'll see. If it targets me again, I'll just let everybody know how it works, because it'll be important for Mythic, I assume. If we get to pull the boss again.
Deja vu.
Should we ready check, see if everyone's here? Good to go.
My MS has gone down. I'm at 300.
I cannot cast
But
Rhino still.
my abilities are not responding still, so.
You're running in place on my screen.
Yeah,
I logged out, was
everybody's.
able to log back in, and now everything's working good.
So Gare, at least so Gare was on a couple of the realms down. I was able to log on another server, like Blackwalk.
I mean,
I'm down to 60.
I'm gonna
I was at
read.
400 MS and I could not use abilities. The game logged me out. I logged back in. Now I have 40 MS and it seems fine.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would say
well,
people log out, log back in.
Yep, everybody, if you're stuck, log out of the game, close your launcher, get back in. We'll see if that fixes the problem. Oh, I might have to Alt F4. Wow, it's stuck.
Yeah, you're still running in place on my screen.
Stuck at logging into game server.
I'm on Tichondrius. Maybe that made a difference.
Oh man, mine just shot up 1600.
I'm currently fighting the loading screen boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seems to have spiked back up.
Yeah.
I can't seem to get past retrieving realm list.
Yeah, my
Oh,
shit's out.
I'm in the same boat
My
as
shit's
you.
out
Oh,
right
I just
now.
got disconnected.
oh, it logged me into game server. Oh, jeez. Quick, everybody rush in. Roach out.
Yeah, we're still having issues though. People are dropping off.
Yeah, I just lost my connection after it worked earlier.
I am back and I have 69 World MS. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait,
go.
give that a minute.
Yeah, clean, crisp 15 MS. We are back, baby. So back.
Let's go. That's where it should be.
There's a thread on Reddit which is the title is "Servers Are Cooked" and it's exactly what you'd think it would say. But the top comment is needed to shit mid dungeon, so I guess that works.
Well, I was able to close everything and log back in, and now my MS is back down to normal, and my abilities are responding.
I did that too, but mine shot up to 1629 4 or 5 minutes later.
Well, we got to kill the boss in 5 minutes then. That's our
Okay,
time limit.
so then here's the plan. Everybody log out at the same time.
Yeah, we're doing
We all-
mass
we all-
guild, log out, log in, quick pull. If you hit the logout button and it's stuck, just Alt F4 the game, close the launcher, reopen it, log back in, and then once it gets past the server shenanigans, see if it fixes it. I mean, my home latency did spike up to 170 though.
I just spiked to 27.
Let's see what the very reasonable and rational people on Blizzard CS Twitter are saying. I'm sure it's nobody's upset or anything.
Hashtag yikes. Hashtag EU favoritism. Is that what, my guess?
There are actually no posts from Blizzard CS, but I also don't have a Twitter account, so maybe I just can't see it.
I believe you mean X, the everything app.
I
Stop
will not call it
naming
that.
DDoS X, and therefore you can't complain on X. Haha.
Well, it's not at
I mean,
4,000, but it's still at 600.
X was taken down by a DDoS attack like a week ago or less.
Good. Why did it come back? You should stay down.
Hey now.
There's nothing good that comes from X.
No politics.
I bet Blue Sky's fine.
It is fine. This guy's great. Also, nobody uses it, but it's also great.
Nice. On the subreddit, there is a "Where's my free game time" post.
Naturally.
Oh. 30 minutes of disruption. I want 24 hours of game time now.
Tagged humor/meme.
I pay $15 a month for this.
30 minutes of our raid time. Where's our boss? Free boss kill?
No, so somebody said, take this opportunity to touch some grass. OP replies, it's 10 p.m. And then every single person has replied to him saying, there's still grass at night. Yeah, how many people died in WoW Hardcore?
Probably all of it.
Are the hardcore servers lagging?
Oh yeah.
I don't
Uh,
think Blizzard services really make a big
people
difference there, right?
posting that.
Well, Terra posted it in Raid
Terra's
chat.
posts 950 Eastern mass deaths everywhere. Do well. Rip.
That would
That
suck.
was
In Jack's favor.
See
the
ya.
bank.
Dude, you guys are inside my playhouse right now.
What if I were feeling lucky though? We're inside a casino.
This is true.
just had a peak cat that moment where my cat got her claw stuck in a blanket and started crying at me to come and help her.
All right, let's summon people that need to be summoned.
Okay, I'm down to 23. We're rocking.
Yeah, my MS is down to normal stuff. Spells are responding. I think if everybody's ready, we can go ahead and give this another pull, see what happens. So remember, in P3, when we get mines again, just slow them and kite them together so they group up, and we'll just like Nova root them in place, and we'll use them as blocking fodder for ice. And then remember, we just have to soak the circles when they die. That will allow us to deal with the prisons and the raid soak without having to worry about mines, and we'll be healthier. Oh, here, let me drop another food buff. Oh geez, the pylon is messing with my click. All right. Anyways, are you good? All right. Cool. There's a new feast down, so everybody eat the feast, please. All right. I think we're good to give this another go. Just a 30-minute detour.
Take it back. That bigger.
Remember, first two prisons, Skull and Star. Oh, why don't you go the other way? Watch out for the frontal on these ads. Get knocked towards the middle of the room when it dies. Frost lines here soon. Get behind the rocks if you have frost.
Oh, got salty.
He's dead. All right. After finger gun, we are swapping sides. Swap sides. All right. Kill the melee ad. We're gonna wait on the other one apparently. You can stun it first. Mines are spawning. Soak. Rocket and 7. Everybody get to the blue side. Everybody blue marker. Blue marker. Blue marker. Everybody blue marker. Rocket to blue marker. Right there. Towards the wall more, please. You can pop mines. Ow. Res me. Swap sides. Swap sides. We need to figure out how to not have the gold
That was my fault.
completely covering our space.
That was my fault.
Does that hurt us when we stand in it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
And
All
I
right.
probably blasted 3 people with it.
Just place them right in front of these ones.
Yeah, all right, that's fine right there. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, okay.
The ad stepped out.
It's
Yeah,
because the
everyone
boss was too
died.
close and
Uh.
empowered, or everybody inside died. One of those two. You need at least
Or
like,
both.
yeah, you need a certain number of people inside the soak, otherwise it's lethal. So maybe not enough people got in.
No, the boss was in the circle. So the
Yeah.
ad immediately enraged and just killed us.
Yes, the boss cannot be inside any of the jails, otherwise it enrages and kills us.
I think the important thing is the boss can't move at all, so you cannot be in it.
Yeah, don't drop the jails off the boss's head.
Well, the goal was my bad, because the tank abilities often have a like, if they're targeting the tank, they'll stay on the tank, and sometimes there's other abilities where they don't stay on the tank if you taunt. That is a doesn't stay on the tank if you taunt. So now I know.
Also, be closer to prisons. We can even have the boss closer to prisons, so that way if the ice goes out, people can use them as a cover. You do have like the slippery feet mechanic, so sometimes it's not super easy to run 30 yards. If you're in Narnia, you'll just die. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go. All right, Skull Star, first two. Cross shards in 10. Be close to walls so you can get to them, otherwise you'll just die. Don't be 30 yards away unless you have a way of blinking over there. Rip priests. Get them up. Buffs. Swap sides.
What stuns me there?
It's not, you're not stunned, it's just the frost on your feet makes you run slow. That's why you were just too far away.
Like Spider Boss and Vaults.
Soak the swirls, please. Oh, okay. Swirls were not soaked. That goes to blue marker on the edge of the room, edge of the room, edge of the room. Everybody else help soak this, guys. All right, we're popping a mine here. Help soak. Somebody
We'll
soak.
need
Somebody else help soak. I can't soak these. If you haven't soaked a mine yet, help soak.
we'll need a backup on the immunity
Yep,
soak.
we're swapping sides. We have 6 people. It should be fine.
I use my ice block.
Oh,
And I'm down.
we don't have. That's why your immunes. Get to the markers, please. We don't have extra immunes. So soak it with who you can, I guess. I don't know. It's, maybe a tank can help.
I can do it.
Ready behind wall.
Ice going out. Get behind the wall.
Oh, dust.
After finger gun, we're swapping sides again. All right, swap sides. We're going to start over here by the purple marker ad, and then we're going to swap to the other side.
Apparently we can 2-heal this.
All right, we're moving the boss over to the green marker now. Kill this ranged ad, guys.
Little soaks.
Just wipe it.
On the wall, Jack.
We're wiping only.
Yes, we're wiping. Just die. So remember, when you pop a mine and the swirly on the ground, once you soak the swirly on the ground, you have a debuff where you can't soak it again for a set period of time. So everybody needs to be proactive about helping to soak those.
Yeah, I think those mines are also one hit. So if you're like running around them and you're AoE, and you're probably popping them as well.
Also for tanks, I'm pretty sure what you need to be doing after golems prisons are done, the boss shouldn't be in the middle of the room, it should be on the edge. So that way when you get booted, your gold is on the edge and not in the middle to the edge to long, if that makes sense. That way the middle stays clean on this side anyway. Like once the prisons are cleared, you guys can, you know, you don't have to be scared of the golem spots anymore. They're safe.
I think that's me, so that Tara doesn't have to run back. I was having the boss by the golems so that people didn't have to run as far for the ice beams.
Well, yeah, I mean, like if the boss is right there, then we're close to the walls anyways, and you also are on the wall, so you get knocked 2 feet. All right, prisons. All right. There's only 2 walls here. Ice people. There's only 2 walls left. The other one got completely busted. You guys all went all
Gotta
different
move to
directions.
the front. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Nope.
Finger gun, we're swapping sides. Make sure we're helping soak things. Soak. Help soak these, help soak these, help soak these. Anybody, salty, anybody, whoever it is 4 people just casting with swirlies. They all missed. We died. Wipe it. We're popping 2 mines there, so we need people to be soaking. We also don't need everybody to be helping pop mines. If you're not assigned to be popping mines, you should not be running into mines. We're popping a lot of mines there, and that's bad. Wipe it. Just stop healing and wipe, please. Yeah, remember, if you touch a mine, it blows up. So no one should be touching mines besides the people assigned. Tanks are getting the first 2. We're soaking those. Then we're doing the rocket soak, and then me and Moose will get the last 2 afterwards once we're topped off. Nobody else should be touching mines. Everybody else's job should be to soak the shit on the ground.
And everybody needs to stand in front of the very front of the prism towards the boss, so we don't annihilate the entire wall.
There's a repair in the back.
So when you're inside the prison, the side you get knocked out to, that side gets destroyed. So if you're at Skull, you probably want to be knocked into the wall this way, right? Because that means this side is broken and this one close to the middle is open and still alive. That allows people to get there faster. If you're getting knocked the other direction, then the hole is on the other side. All right, prisons.
Third time in a row. And people didn't go to the back.
Only one wall left. Y'all making this really hard for those people for no reason at all. Right. After finger gun, we're swapping sides. Please don't pop bombs. Your job is to soak shit on the ground, not pop bombs. Soak. Only one person. Finish that last ad off. Right. Circle to blue, circle to blue. Everybody, this is the raid. Mine immune, stay out. Right, all the mines are dead. There's still a rocketeer up. Whoa, circle out, circle out, circle out. Thank you. After this, we're swapping sides again. Next set of prisons on Moon and X. Make sure you're soaking your proper side. All right, prisons happening now. Make sure you guys are soaking. Ice arrows in 5. Make sure you guys are in a position to use these walls. Otherwise, you will die. Alright, you guys are all in good spots. That should be fine. Finger gun in 3. After finger gun, we're swapping sides again. Try moving sideways. Okay, it follows you even when it's firing, so you can't do anything about it. You just gotta personal it. Swap sides. Alright, we're killing the ad over here by blue first. Boss should be on the blue side. Once that dies,
Where's Tara?
over the green side. Yeah, get Tara up.
She's over there. I'm coming.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Soaks, we should not have popped 2 when we had a tank dead. I don't see how we popped 2 when one of the tanks that was supposed to be popping was dead. How does that happen? You guys gotta be paying more attention to that shit. We can't have that much soaking going on with people dead. We did not get called. You guys gotta be better at just not walking into mines. Pay attention to where you're standing.
I soaked one because Tara was dead, but
Nope, that's no. I mean, see, you can pop one. That's fine.
right. That's what I'm saying. I popped the one that I assumed Tara would have popped.
Oh, you popped both of them?
No, I popped one.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. One was fine. We popped 2. So
I didn't do the second one.
Well, we didn't need
Somebody
to
ran
pop the
into
other
it.
2. So yeah,
Right.
somebody ran into it, which is the problem. It was just we went from the tank was dead in Narnia. We went to go res them, and we pop, and we have to soak. We lost everybody there, so we got to be better at that.
Still got to work on the prism wall. Pixel stack in the back.
Yeah, just don't run into mines. That is cannot stress how easy a mechanic that is for people to not fucking just walk into mines. They move so slow. The boss is being moved away from that spot anyways. Prisons? Oh.
It's killing people.
I think he's empowered.
Yeah, they enraged. Just wipe it. Yeah, the circles on the ground are overlapping. So whoever had star was 7 yards away from the actual star marker, and so they overlapped and they enraged. Again, the markers are there for a reason. Just one of you guys just needs to actually just go to the marker and plant and let the other person go the other one. Trying to
My bad.
overcorrect and think
My
about
bad.
what.
Yep.
Yeah, just don't worry about the other person. If you get there first, plant your fucking feet and tell the other guy to fuck off. Don't move. Make them move. Yeah, we don't want them to ever overlap. Repair is still down over here if you need it. Otherwise, we're gonna just go again. People just have to not touch bullshit, especially bombs. We got a lot of time to deal with those bombs. They could be CC'd and kited. On Mythic, you literally don't even pop them, and you use them as cover for every other mechanic on the fight. So just be ready to soak the swirls in the ground. All right, everybody's ready. Get 'em on the marks. On the marks.
It's too close or they'll be touching.
Yeah, but the marks exist for a
They're
fucking
fine.
reason. I don't understand
The
how that's
outer guy
hard.
does not move. How am I going to overlap him? Yes or no?
Go stand on the marker. We just got to talk about this, Jack. Stand on the marker. Ice. After finger gun, we swap sides.
So to be clear, me and Tara are popping 2 bombs right now.
Tanks are popping 2 at the start. That's it. Nobody else is popping shit. Right. Missile coming in. This is going to be raid soak at blue. Get to blue. Get to blue. If you're in immunity, you stay out. Everybody else help soak. All right. Hit that last mine. All right. Dodge the big circle. If you have it, just stay out. Finish off the Rocketeer. After this, we're swapping sides. All right, swap sides. Next 2 prisons go on Moon and X on the markers. Make sure you guys get in, soak your marker.
People standing up front.
Ready for frost.
There's also shit on the other side if you get really out of position. All right, Frost, get behind. All right, finger gun. Once this finishes, we're swapping
Terra
sides.
is stuck on block.
I don't think we can break her out, right? How do we break her out?
You can't.
Yeah.
Get rid of battle vessel when she dies. No, somehow she should die.
Yeah, I'm popping a bomb.
Yeah, soak these, pop the bomb.
Yeah, bombs are coming out.
All right, pull the boss over to green so we can do the raid soak. Soak those quick. No, we just rotted out and died. Yeah, so this raid soak goes over to green. Right there's fine. That's the immunity people. Yep, just like that. That's it. So we get past that point, we're now 40%, and this is intermission, or this is phase 2. So just dodge charges, kill that Rocketeer, but let's just go ahead and wipe. It's
Too many bombs again, Tara. Going from blue to green, people ran into 3 bombs.
nah. Did we pop 3 bombs? I don't think we did.
I think there was some unsoaked soaks.
Yeah, so the main issue is popping the bombs is fine, but the swirls have to be soaked. Otherwise, it does a large fixed amount of raid AoE damage. So if 2 of those don't get soaked, that probably kills half the raid. It's not meant to be just ignored, right? So people have to actually be paying attention. So when we say that we're popping a mine, everybody needs to be on deck to help soak. Obviously, if you've already soaked, you can't help soak. But that should only be 2 people per bomb, right? So. Also, Wherever the icicle spawns on the ground, that line, if you get hit, you'll get frozen. So stay away from it. Yeah, Alcie's restarting for the audio. Yes, Xenon. Yeah, all the mines can be CC'd, slowed. Honestly, to make it easier, we probably should just be gripping the mines into melee and popping them when it's time to pop them. Otherwise, just, CC them, slow them, and ignore them. But yeah, people need to not run into mines. That's the most important bit. Because if we don't control when they go off, then we just get damage when we don't want it. And then we're not ready to soak. So every phase, we're popping 2 at the start, soaking the circles, doing the raid circle, rocket, and then popping the other 2 and soaking the circles. Once we get into 40%, we're not popping any mines. Just group them up, slow them, CC them, don't run into them. We'll deal with the raid soak in the prisons, and then we'll use the icicles to pop some, and we'll soak those. And we'll pop the other 2 after that.
Arcee said they had to relog for audio.
Yeah. I think he's off Discord too.
And when I say relog, I mean like restart.
Reboot, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
reboot. Oh. Okay. I thought I was just restarting the game client.
See where they're going to land. They're a little brown circle.
Yeah, there's a reddish brown swirly circle on the ground. That is where the mine itself is actually going to pop up and spawn. It gets thrown out from the boss to that swirly. So use that as your indicator as where they're going to be popped. They can be slowed, rooted, stunned. You can use CC on them. I mean, they chase people, so if they're chasing you, just kite them
Res out, please.
together. All right, rebuffs. Let's go.
I meant to hit ready.
That was juicy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Once Dusty's ready, we'll go ahead and do a pull. All right. Everybody's ready. Let's do it. Focus. Prisons. Skull Star. I don't know. Am I just okay? It felt like there's like 2 people in hers. If you're in a prison, make sure you guys are not getting hit by the frontal from the ads. It is lethal. All right, somebody didn't make it in time, got frozen.
I just stood in the wrong spot. I thought the thing would come from the boss.
Nope. We're swapping sides. Just leave them. Nothing we can do about it. Remember, mines are spawning in 6. 5 seconds on mines. Watch for the swirlies. Don't walk into them. Swirlies are down. Don't walk into them. Tanks are popping. We're soaking. Kill this last ad.
Popping.
Yep. Get that raid soak by blue. Raid soak to blue. Raid soak to blue. To blue.
All the way to the wall.
Okay. All right. Pop this last mine.
Oh, it killed me. Apparently can't pop two.
No, you cannot. You cannot pop it twice. You'll die. You have a debuff. All right. So, oh wait, you got broken out, Burrito. You're good now.
It fades after 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Prisons on X and Moon. Exactly on the markers, please. Make sure you guys soak.
I'm on Moon.
Watch the frontals. Let's kill this ad quickly. We're running out of time here. All right, ice soon. Get close to the walls. After finger gun, we're swapping sides. Pump boss. Swap sides. Remember, same thing. Kill the ad over by purple first. Don't pop mines. Let tanks do that first.
This is why it goes against the wall, by the way.
Yes.
Move over a bit.
Mines are spawning now. Watch mines. Don't hit mines. Soak these. All right. Raid soak goes to green on the wall. Immunes are doing this one. Immunes, your thing. After this raid soak, we'll pop the last two mines.
What?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Pop mines. Anybody can do it. Soak these. Soak these. All right, we're phasing.
In 5.
Hero. This is intermission. Guys, got to stand out of the swirlies. Dodge the charge.
This is a bad spot. Wait for the lightning to go away.
He jumped right on top of me. What the fuck?
He charges.
Well, it looked like he like stopped and then just started casting.
No, he just charged like 5 yards. He charges at people, I think, or people.
Yeah, you want to
direction.
bait it towards the middle.
Yeah, bait him towards middle if you guys can. All right, 15 more seconds of this. One more charge, probably.
Mines here.
All right, we're not popping mines.
Right
kill
next to the boss. Right
kill
next to
the
him.
kill the shooters. Gotta,
CC all mines.
don't touch mines. Just CC them, root them, CC them.
Spears into
Get
mines.
behind the mines. Get behind the mines. Get ready to soak. All right, they got frozen. Good, perfect. Right there, right there. Stop, right there. Perfect. Soak your spot. Kill these golems, and we'll be able to win here. If the rocket goes out, we're just soaking it as a group. Watch the frontals. Put that in the middle. In the middle. In the middle.
That's out.
All right, soak those.
CC mines.
There's still an ad over here that needs to die.
Put the boss over there.
Get slows on them.
Yeah, just no. You have to kill them now. They're immune to CC. They can't be alive that long.
Oops.
Yeah, that ad right there needed to be dead. a long time ago. As soon as we phase, those are one of the first mechanics that spawns. So we need to be killing those.
Bombs by boss here.
Yeah, this is the enrage.
Ooh, that's
He
a
just
lot of
spawns.
bombs.
Yes, that's the hard enrage. The boss needed to be dead by that point. So what we're talking about with the raid soak, this is a fairly simple mechanic, but the big red circle that we are soaking as a raid, why are people dropping it at purple? The blue markers on the edge. The reason why we do that is because it drops a big fire patch that never goes away. The purple circle is where we're dropping prisons. And also where ads spawn. So instead of having a giant death circle on top of all the mechanics and all the spots we have pre-assigned, put it over here so it's out of the way. We do that, our job will be infinitely easier. So again, if you have the raid soak circle, you are targeted by it, go to blue. Same thing over here, go to green. We want them off in the corner. And so after we do jails in P3, once the jail mechanic is done, we're gonna then spend our time cleaning up mines. Then once mines are cleaned up, we basically have to burn the boss before the next set of mines because it's a wipe after that. Yeah, and any other mines we get after that point, we essentially ignore and don't pop. Because the mines can only be alive so long without being popped before they just get immune to CC. But that was we almost had it. We just had more people alive through that prison soak, because I think that bomb went off and just killed everybody. If we don't lose half the raid to that third rocket, it'll be fine. Prisons. I got skull. Just watch the frontals on the ads. Seven seconds on ice. Make sure you're near walls so you can use them, especially if you're wheelchair. Don't get hit by the lines. All right, after finger gun, we're swapping sides. All right, start swapping over. Range, make sure we target the far ad so we can stun it and then it can move around. Just need to get to 80% and you can stop. We'll cleave it afterwards. All right, it's stunned. Bombs, stay away from bombs. Soak these. All right, raid soak is going to be at the blue marker. Remember, take it all the way to the wall, please. Ignore these bombs.
Pop in.
Just do them afterwards. Do them afterwards. No. Yeah. Hold more. All right, now we can pop bombs. Soak.
It was.
All right, swap sides. All right, prisons are the markers. Make sure you guys are in there to soak. Prisons and the markers. Don't overlap, don't overlap, don't overlap. Be next to rocks. Right, finger gun. All right, we can swap sides. Now we're just doing the exact same thing we did before, just reversed. So kill the ad over by purple, range, pop the one over by green. Don't hit bombs, let tanks do that.
Things are dropping. Watch out, they're in melee.
Watch out for bombs. All right, soak these. All right, swap over. We lost a bunch of people to the bombs. Shit, bullshit. That goes to the wall to green. Wall to green, to green, to green, to green. This is immunes.
Get someone in 5.
We gotta pop this last bind. He phased. All right,
Have
lost
an
a
ad
bunch of
up.
people. Yeah, this volunteer rocketeer needs to be dead. Still not dead. Be in the middle. Bait these charges mid so we have more space to work with.
We have a res for salty.
Yeah, get him
There you
up.
go.
I'm coming up on it. Anyways, I'm up.
Another person may have a risk right now.
Yeah, get him up. Yeah, anybody's
Yeah, it's
fine. Yeah, kill the ads,
things are
guys.
up. Watch the line spawn.
Mines are spawning. Ignore them. CC them. Root them.
Doing melee, doing melee.
Use the ice on the mines, please. Ice on mines. Void. Prisons are going to be next. All right, prisons. Space them out. Space them out. Get in there and soak. All right, blast these ads. Second pots. This is rocket soak as well. We're soaking this. Big personals. Personals. Hellstone. Everything you got.
Out if you have it.
Get out. All right. We got to soak mines. Everybody help soak mines. No, not all four. Not all four. Yeah, we died.
We still have one out alive.
Yeah, we did. Tara, I honestly think we should be immuning that soak every time and the prisons has killed us, because immediately afterwards we have bombs going off, all 4 bombs. It's too much damage.
Well, we're getting knocked from the prisms right before the soak goes off, so I'm not sure how many people will even I mean, if we're supposed to be firstly getting knocked into the soak, I don't think it's happening.
No, the soak is inside the prison, and so the overlap. So I mean, I guess we could slow down our damage so that it goes off before we kill the ad, right? Because right now we're killing the ad before the explosion happens, right? So it's getting pushed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If people are getting knocked out of the soak.
Well, all damage in the fight is relevant. Like doing damage as soon as he hits 40% means that he's lower sooner and he dies sooner. Delaying it to have hero for the end doesn't really matter because we want to kill him as fast as possible. I'm going to move purple marker because blue's overlapping, so we're yeah, so the biggest damage event we're having on this fight is those prisons into missile soak. That should be the entire raid minus 1 healer, 1 tank, and all the immune people. If the immune people want to go in, if they have immunes available, they can go in to the prisons and help soak, just pop their immunity. That's fine. we probably just need to slow down our damage a little bit. So that the explosion hits before we pop out? I don't know. Tara, should we pop some mines before we go in? So just do like the 2 tank mines first at the start when they spawn, and then freeze the other 2. All right. All right, so let's, we're gonna pop 2 mines when they spawn, so that way we can get those out of the way. We'll use the icicles to freeze the other 2. We'll do the prisons and the missile soak. Once that's done, we'll then pop the other 2 mines. And then after that, we basically are home free and just burn boss.
So tanks are always popping 2 mines.
Yes. And remember, when we're doing that soak, so basically as soon as the prisons happen in P3, that's where you guys want to be using Hellstones, Pots, CDs, because that's where the big damage is. We make it through that point, we're basically, the mechanics at that point are much more straightforward. You just dodge shit, and then we kill the boss. Because he's going to do the big bomb and rage at 7 minutes or whatever. Ice lines. All right, finger gun. Watch finger gun. Swapping sides. Range, make sure we're killing the gunner ads. And then watch out for mines. Mine spawning now. Watch out for
Melee.
mines. Get ready to soak. We're soaking. All right, raid soak is at blue next. This is full raid. We'll do the mines afterwards. After this, we're going to do mines.
What the ad that pops up from this?
One more soak. One just didn't get soaked and exploded and killed somebody. Come on, guys. People that don't have a soak debuff need to actually freaking soak. Get them up. Press them. We're swapping sides. Should not be losing people to that. There's nothing going on there. Prisons. Okay. Get ready for icicles. Watch out, don't get hit by the icicle lines, don't get frozen. Finger gun first, then we swap sides. Swap sides. All right, remember, we're killing ads. Range, let's kill this one over here. Mines are spawning. Get ready to soak. This is immune soak, raid soak at green. Get closer to green, guys. After this, we'll finish the rest of the mines. All right, finish that mine. Soak these. Don't miss these soaks. Don't move that. Just stay still. Stay still, please. He phased, hero. We can get him up.
5.
Charge. Dodge. Watch out for finger guns. All right. All right, phase is over. Get the prison. We'll do the prisons there. Let's kill these ads.
Mines and melee.
Remember, we're going to be popping 2 mines right off the bat. Just do these soaks. Let the tanks pop their shit. 1, 2, soak, soak. 1 on the boss, 1 by the boss. All right, prisons at the purple and orange marker. Or freeze the mines. Oh, someone popped a mine, and instead of freezing it, why? That person might get frozen. All right, spread those out a little bit. Spread, 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 spread. Get in,
Not
get
in
in.
mine.
Okay, we have no healer in 1. We're dead. Didn't look like we had anybody make it this one. You guys got to get to your markers better, please.
Where would I take this soak normally?
In between the 2.
Like where I took it?
No.
What soak?
The one I just put.
The missile?
The fire soak, the huge circle.
That's you're supposed to be inside one of the circles for the prisons.
Right.
Yeah. That's what that is. So that again, there's 3 rockets in this phase, in this fight. During the first phase, we have 1, we swap sides, we come back, we do a second one. When he phases to phase 3 at 40%, he'll do a prisons plus rocket at the same time. The way we're managing that is everybody in the raid is in either left or right prison, besides the 5 or 6 immune people, and then 1 person that's going to be in one of the prisons gets the rocket. They just stand still. The rocket hits everybody, and then that's how it's soaked, because we're already there. That's if everybody's alive, that's how it's supposed to be handling. So the problem was that somebody, instead of avoiding the mine, walked into it and popped it, because we needed those to be frozen. They needed those as, people need those mines alive so they can run the ice shickles to them. That's why they exist. And then when we went to soak the prisons, very few people actually made it into their prison. So people need to be standing closer.
My food left's almost out.
All right, prisons of the marker. Ice in 5. Don't get frozen if you're.
What?
Yeah, you look like you were definitely back there. I don't.
I was so back there.
We're swapping sides.
It's not the bus. It's a little thing.
Yeah, it's the ice. It's the ice circle on the ground. That's what shoots off the arrow.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be at an angle.
I feel like it went through a pixel in between two walls.
Soon. Thanks.
That was 3.
Yep, that was 3. This goes to blue. Everybody but the immunes. Pop the mine. Somebody. I can't get it. Soak. Swap sides.
It should be in here for most people.
For finger gun, we swap. Swap sides.
What the?
Mines in 2, get ready.
Clears. Watch out.
Get ready to soak. All right, immunes, get over to the green. Get to green if you
You'll
have
be
those.
2 MU short.
That's the.
That's it.
All right, soak. Kill the Rocketeer. After spray and pray, we're swapping sides.
Jack after this.
Swap sides, swap sides. He's charging. This is intermission phase. Try to charge him through middle if possible, so we have space to work with.
Hit to middle here.
Make him charge the outer side. We're supposed to be on the outer side, not here.
Yeah, we need him to be going in the middle so we have space. He's right on top of bullshit on top of bullshit.
Is he just charging a random player?
Yeah, he's charging players, yes. All right, we have an ad up, first mechanic. All right, we're popping 2
Monza.
mines here. Let tanks get 2 mines.
I already got one.
One more mine.
There's in the mines.
Use the frost on the remaining mines. And then we have prisons next. Prisons and rocket. Second
Everyone
pot.
goes to prisons.
Everybody in prisons. Just focus. Put that in the middle.
Middle.
Be in it if you can. Get knocked into it if you can. All right.
Oh, the other rocket. It's still up.
Kill that rocket. Pop the other mines. Pop the other mines. And
Kill the
soak them real
goon.
quick. Yeah, the group died before they killed the mine.
You also can't kill the goon if you went in the original circle, it seems. You get line of sighted.
We even needed people who immuned previously in the jail to help kill the air. You can stay on the far side edge, and there's enough space for you to not
Well,
get
it
clipped by the
depends.
fire.
If they're in the other one, they'll get hit by it regardless, right?
Nope. Will they?
No. There's
Oh,
one prison is 100%
Yes, I see what you
covered
mean.
by the mine. So unless they have an immune, they can't do it.
it is at one side there was only I had the thing, so I went in, and then there's only I guess 3 more other people with me in that one.
Yeah, so when the boss hits 40%, we need to be baiting to the middle of the room so that he charges through mid and he's in open space. That way we can deal with his spin without being on top of bullshit. So we need to do a better job of that. Ideally, this side is where we're dealing the last part of the fight because it's where the ads spawn. It's also where the cleanest part of the room is going to be. Let me drop a new food.
Also, I don't know if this matter or not, but when we do the big fire soak on the second one, right? We don't really have to use immune if people has auto CD, and then we could use the immune on the third one, and we could go in the jail. Because there were all time I just pop my regular defense and soak with other people. I didn't die at all. And there, last time there was 2 people there, and the immune group barely dropped in HP. So we could hold on the immune and just do it like normal, and then we could immune go in.
The reason why the group barely dropped below HP is because people were still immuning. The Goblin Guided Rocket does 42 million damage.
Yeah,
Split
but the
between
person
everybody.
unless the person who gets chose has it. If not, then they barely drop at all. I've been doing it with no immune. I mean, I've been doing it with no immune in the second set and use it immune in the third set, so I could go in. But it's up to you guys.
Well, you get a debuff. You can't.
Yeah, that's why you immune. That's why you immune the third one. This is let's go. If we could kill this, I'll just do my thing. I'll just explain more detail later.
I have fixed my sound. I apologize. It's been broken for quite some time.
Yep. I thought that's what you restarted to fix.
Yeah, well, rebooting was hopefully the fix, but I had to re-download some software and stuff. It's pretty terrible.
Ouch.
I just need a res when someone has a chance, please.
Again, at 40%, we're baiting his charges in the middle, so people should be in the middle of the room. Force him to charge through the middle, back and forth is fine.
Does he put like a mark on your head, or how does that work?
No, he just looks at you, leans forward, and that's what the direction he's going to charge. So he basically picks a person.
You.
No, he charges a random person. There's the blue arrow above your head.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to choose a random person on the raid and target them. So long as everybody is in the middle of the room, he'll only pick a person to go that direction, right? So like if he's already middle, make him go like sideways and not deep on one side or the other, because we just don't want him in the bad stuff on the orange side. That's the big thing we want to avoid. Because not only does that kill us, it also limits our damage because we're spending more time just running around trying not to die. Finger gun is next, and then we swap sides. All right, swap sides, everybody. Whenever we pop double mines, make sure you guys are
Coming on players.
personals.
We're in melee, careful.
Raid soak is going to be at blue next. We'll do the other bombs afterwards. All right. Let's pop mines. There we go. Soak these. Just get away from the circle person. All right. After spray and pray, we're swapping sides. Swap sides. All right, rinse and repeat now. Prisons at X and Moon. Get close so you're not super far away. Oh. Ice next. Finger gun is next, then we swap sides. All right. Swap sides. Big mines, get ready to soak. All right, immunes at green. After this immune soak, we can pop mines. All right, let's do it. Pop mines. Soak, circles, range, get out there. One more mine. Pop it, pop it, pop it. So anybody pop it. Thank you. All right, we're swapping sides.
We go in the middle, always in the middle.
Yeah, this is charges. Yep, we
For
just
this, we
phased.
run to the middle, okay?
Yeah, after he finishes spinning,
Middle
go
now.
back. Go back mid, mid, mid.
I'm not to move the
That's
bob
not
there.
bad.
Come on, guys. That's fine.
Middle now. Be in the
Middle,
middle.
middle, middle. There's charge. That's fine. He's going to clean space. That's all. That's an important thing here. Come on, guys. Don't stand in shit. All right, add is spawning. And remember, we're popping 2 mines here. Personals. Tanks are popping mines. Everybody else stay away from them. Soak the swirls. Soak swirls. Swirls, swirls. All right, ignore the other 2 mines. Oh, okay. Someone literally walked into a 3rd mine and trolled us.
We can res.
Yep. Okay.
Good check.
This is prisons and
Benji, go into the purple.
soak. Personals.
We have 2 reses.
Yeah, you can use them.
Res if we can.
Rex if you have it.
Is the other
Someone
group
need to
gonna-
get 10. We either tail or juice how to do it.
Did the other group kill their ad yet?
No.
Okay, finger gun.
I think killed
Soak these, soak these.
the ad's still up back there.
Yeah, kill it.
Bring the ad to 80 so it can be stunned.
Yeah, should burn boss here. We're gonna run out of time. The boss should be on top of that ad if possible. Also, we can use grips on that ad, the small one.
Mines and melee.
Ignore mines, ignore mines. Why are people walking on top of mines? Hello? Guys? Why are we walking on top of mines there? I don't get it.
I mean, I took one, but I'll remember to not do it.
No, when we get to this spot where there's 20 mines, we don't pop mines. We ignore them and we burn. And we just CC them. There's no reason to pop a mine there. There's no reason for that at all. There's a Jeeves if you need repair. You guys got to be better at not popping early mines. We had a triple mine pop because someone walked into one. I mean, they telegraph where they spawn. They walk really slowly. Just avoid them, please. Triple mine pops is just way more damage than we need to be dealing with. So again, we have specific people running into mines and popping them. People should not be getting touched by mines unless they're assigned. Everyone else should stay away from them. All right, here we go. Nice. Stay away from the shit on the ground so you don't get frozen. Finger gun and then we swap. Swap sides.
Oops.
Back up for mines. All right, mines are spawning. Oh, I accidentally walked into one. All right, raid soak is at blue. This is the raid. All right. Get the last mine. I can't pop it. Somebody else
I
has to
can't
pop it.
either. Wouldn't let me.
Well, you probably popped it in the other one, so.
Oh no.
I popped one earlier accidentally. Swap sides. All right, prisons at X and Moon, get close so you're not in Narnia. Make sure you soak your prison. Finger gun, and then we swap sides.
Where do you take finger gun?
It just points at you. Just don't point at other people. Just stand still. Swap sides. Stack up for mines. Tanks are gonna pop 2. Everybody else avoid them. All right, here we go. Personals. Soak these. Immune soaks are gonna go over to green. Kill the shocker while we're waiting. Okay, someone walked into a mine. Soak these. You guys gotta be paying attention to that shit. All right, pop the last one.
Okay, blast for some reason.
Yep, we just phased. Hero. All right, someone got gunned
Not a
down.
nice one.
All right, good bait. Rebuffs. Bait. Not great. All right, here we go. Add spawning.
This will be in melee. We watch careful. Very melee.
Soak these mines. I'm popping another one because we didn't pop 2. Soak.
Bears in the mines.
Yeah, ignore the mines.
Where?
This is
I'll
prisons.
soak
Get
these
in your
guys,
prisons. Get
everyone.
in prisons.
I just got the ice shards there, and there was no prison walls to go to.
You go to the mines. The mines.
Oh.
You use the mines as
In
the thing.
between.
That's how we've always been doing it. Personals. Get out of the fire after this goes off. Get out of the fire. All right. Kill the mines. We're gonna pop mines. Pop mines and soak. I need another. I need someone to help soak. Somebody help soak mines.
Got this. Okay.
Everybody help soak these. One more mine. One more mine. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Anybody. 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 All right. All right. We're burning boss here. When the new mines spawn, please, for the love of God, do not touch mines. Just ignore them. Burn boss. Okay. Just burn boss here.
Second pod if you can have it up.
Yeah. Second pot. Full send on boss. We should be able to get this. When mines spawn, you stay away from them. If you pop a mine here, I'm gonna be extremely fucking pissed. There they are.
Melee.
Move away. Move away.
Hard
Move
move,
away.
hard move.
Move away. Move away.
Yay!
Kill the boss. Don't touch mines. There we go.
Honestly,
Very
easiest boss
easy.
in the whole game.
Can I touch the mines now?
Yes, you can touch the mines now.
Ooh.
All right. Good job. Yeah, just a matter of getting that prison soak spot. I think next time we might just swap it so that immunes do it that time because it makes it easier if it's not in the prisons. But the concept is basically the same. So. Yeah, there's no tear off this boss, so.
It's a riot. Ah.
Tiny Pal is a gun? What the heck?
It's this.
That's the bis one.
Yep.
Which one of you two hunters is most likely to go survival? So I think we should get
Survival
that person.
sucks ass. It really does. Fortunately.
That gun looks interesting. It's like a mushroom thing on the front of it.
I really enjoy the, take a load of my tiny gun. Excellent reference.
Not gonna have time, right, for anything else.
No, let us finish loot and then we'll probably call it there. Tomorrow we'll probably start on Vexy Mythic, kill that boss, and then do Gallywix on Heroic afterwards.
We could do Vexy in 4 minutes. Just kidding.